Wake up, Mr. Ryan. You're late for your appointment.
That's exactly right. 5,000 shares. Now, don't do this to me again, Henry. That's right. All right, I'll talk to you later. You're a hard man to find, Mr. Ryan. We were almost certain you'd retire.
I hate mornings, that's all.
Well, do come in. I'd like to show you the trivial part first. To the people of Cypher, he's known as the Brother. He's a stubborn, extremely intelligent man. He ranges from liberal to hardcore leftist. I want to put him away 15 years ago. They can't kill him and they can't let him out. Either way leads to revolution. This is Michael Bartos. He's the chief of intelligence and security. On the one hand, he's a patron of the arts. On the other, he is the high priest of the local death squads. In a land filled with poverty, he lives like a king. Naturally, he enjoys the status quo. We want it changed.
We? Am I talking to one man or a company?
Well, if you're talking about the CIA, the answer is no. This is far beyond their scope. We've let them run errands for us every once in a while, but I find them clumsy and anachronistic. Besides, our group has no political motives.
In that country, taking a dump's political.
You're probably right. Let me conclude the trivial part first. The country we're talking about is tiny and insignificant. I've heard people on the Senate call it a shithouse, justifiably so. A number of countries, ours included, have washed their rear ends there on occasion. The irony is, we put the government there.
So what happened? Bad investment?
Greed is what happened. The colonel sucked up all of the cash and bankrupted the country within 3 years. Now they want to sell out and go to bed with the competition.
So, I guess this is the part where you tell me what you want from me.
You did a couple of promising jobs in Salvador. There are those who don't like the brat pack type of mercenary. They say they're unreliable. And I'm very much in favor of new blood. You don't have any sort of a track record, and that's perfect for covert actions. The country's ready to blow. All we need is a match to light the fire.
You think an old man can lead a revolution?
Properly handled, yes.
And what if I'm not interested?
Would $350,000 pique your interest?
It's not a shabby advance.
I'm glad you understand finances. There's another $350,000 when you finish the job. As I said, the briefing was a trivial part. This is the heart of the matter.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 times. You'll also have to pay for a few good men.
You won't need any men. You and your professionals wouldn't stand a chance of getting inside of a country with security as tough as theirs. You'd be dead before you signed the hotel register. What you need are a few good women.
I don't get the joke.
The computer checked out 2,442 possible alternatives. The only one that has a chance of working is this. You are Cecil Thornton. You're a brilliant and highly successful fashion designer. Now, the Bartos regime is hungry for publicity. So you take 6 of your top models in your new collection, and you premiere it all in Cypher. You charm the pants off the colonels. You connect with our inside contact, and you get our man. We have spent a fortune establishing this fictitious designer, Cecil Thornton. Now that his name is in great demand, it's time for us to harvest the fruits of our labor.
You want me to be some faggot designer?
Faggot? Yes. That's very good. I believe you know Miss Rogers.
Hi, Frank.
And this is Miss Wells. Her father was the cultural attaché there before the colonels decided that he was a spy and told him to go. She knows the country. She's well trained.
Thomas, this is stupid. I'm out of here.
Listen, asshole. I'm sick and tired of your macho crap. You were hired to do a job. You got the money, you made a deal. We've done all your homework for you, and this is the only way. So just get in the driver's seat and drive.
Personally, I think it's the perfect plan.
Nothing is perfect when women are involved.
That's probably the worst chauvinistic drivel I've ever heard.
From Eve to Margaret Thatcher, you've managed to screw up history. Swell.
I think we better clear the air right now.
Nothing to clear. You made your point when you chickened out in Salvador.
God damn it, Frank. It wasn't like that at all. I got trapped. I lost 3 men. And I did come back. But not in time.
It's too bad there's nobody alive to vouch for that story.
Hey, I looked for you for 3 years. Nobody knew if you were dead or alive.
I was dead, Sheila.
I took this job only because you were involved.
This time you're getting paid. You mess up, I'll cancel your check, or break your neck, or both.
She'll be all right.
Güzel, Sylvie. Güzel. One of these days you'll oil your body and wrestle with me.
You're not even in my league, shitface.
You're lucky you have visitors around. But they can't stay forever. When they leave, you come to my room and I'll put out my cigarette on your nipples.
So let me get this straight. I agreed to do this job and I'm out of here?
You're out of here if I say so.
Hey, lover. I wasn't talking to you.
He's the boss, Ivy.
I'm in this shit pile for smuggling 20 kilos of pure heroin. This ain't no Hilton, friend. It's a Turkish slammer. Now, just how the hell can you bebop in here and spring me?
None of your business. No, you're in or not.
What's the catch?
Catches your ass is mine. Make a wrong move, you're dead. If the bad guys don't get you, I will.
And after?
If you stay alive, you get a brand new name and a clean record.
Okay. I'm in. Guess what?
What?
I'm a civilian.
Pardon? Christ, that's funny.
Let me ask you a question.
What do you think the chances are of you getting out of here on your own?
I've been convicted of murder, conspiracy, and treason, including defection to the Ruskies. Now, how's that for a resume?
How much of it's true?
Delete the defection. All of it.
The CIA is willing to lose your file.
They're going to forget that I used to work for them, that I did their dirty work. I did 13 contracts in 2 years, and they set me up for this because I refused to do old man Sinopoly. They're going to lose all that, too,
Water under the bridge.
I worked with Katrina years ago in Warsaw. After they brought her to this dump, I came to see her. Twice. She's still catatonic. Refuses to speak.
How good is she?
Nobody's better with a blade. Last year, 3 Soviet soldiers beat her parents to death. Then they raped her, shot her, and left her for dead. But she survived. Except that the trauma left her mute. So she hunted down the killers and nailed them. Tranquilizer gun and a straight edge. The Solidarity shipped her out of Poland to Italy.
Get out.
It's me, Sheila. Sheila Rogers, remember? God, they've got her loaded. Come on. We're gonna move out of here. You're gonna get a chance to get even.
Who's there?
Someone who knows.
I don't like jokes.
Hey, you think the Palestinians have a sense of humor? Don't worry, Dahlia, I'm not with the PLO, and as far as I'm concerned, you're not an Israeli anymore. What was that name? Yeah, Jericho. 23 PLO head honchos in 5 short months. Then the world stops hearing about Jericho. Now, I could be wrong, but I believe it was Rio, September '87. New face, dialogue coach, and a clean American accent, and a new identity.
How much do you want?
I'm a pushover. I'll settle for your life. We need you for a job, that's all.
I'm through with all that.
I'm afraid you're not. Either you go on a little Mediterranean cruise with us, dance a little, kill a little, have a barrel of fun, or every camel jockey from here to Mecca is going to be blowing smoke up your pretty ass.
Hey, Civvy.
Murder, blood, and paranoia are going to make fine company where you're going. Because, ladies, you're going to hell. My job, and I hate it, is to train you as a team. You got to look good, move well, and kill quick. You're a bunch of amateurs with a few special skills. And I hope to God that when the time comes and I need those skills, you don't let me down. If you do, you won't be coming back. I'm your life insurance. I'm also holding your money, because, ladies, this job is COD. And one more thing. I don't like working with women. Sheila, put your kids to bed.
Good speech, Frank.
Cut the crap, Sheila. You don't con me. I've been watching you. You've lost your edge. Find it. Fast.
Keep that pretty head down, babe. Drop dead.
Move it. Come on. Keep those heads down. You got a nice ass, Miss Rogers. I hate to see you lose it.
Kill him. Don't get crazy. He's the only man around here for 100 miles.
back in your ass, Sheila. Yeah, I love you too.
Sivvy, you really look different.
Get lost.
But you still sound the same. Forget it. Got a smoke?
Sure.
You're a good soldier. Could be a good leader, too. It's your motivation that sucks.
Look, I'm not geared for girl talk, Dahlia. Make your point.
All right. Point is this. All the rest of them have a reason for being here. They had a choice. Me, you blackmailed. You fucked up my life. So, if I were you, I'd keep an eye on Dahlia.
Kind of you to warn me.
One soldier to another.
All right, pal. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah.
Good morning. Are we ready?
I don't know about you. We are.
Good. Well, everything is set, and we're booked for your big show in Cyprus. Now, the computer files are all erased, and your girls all have brand new IDs. And you are officially Cecil Thornton.
Better be that way. Because if you screw up, no matter what kind of bind you get me into, I'll get out. And fancy security guards or not, I'll pay you a little visit.
Not to worry, Mr. Ryan. With any luck, you'll be back for my birthday, and we'll celebrate your success. And you'll collect the rest of your money. So just be good
And Mr. Ryan, do be careful.
If Bartos should find out, if something should go wrong, you've never heard of me. Because I've never heard of you.
Sounds like standard MO for you guys. Get the job done and we don't give a damn whether you live or die. You sure you're not a politician?
I'm much worse.
No! Darlings, too fast. Too harsh. Slow down. Go with it. Roll with it. Flow with it. Don't be stiff.
Now, look at the audience as if every man was your lover, and take a slight bow.
Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent.
Take 10, ladies.
I specifically stated there was to be no press, no visitors whatsoever. Now, just how in God's name did you get in here?
Mr. Thornton, my name is Michael Bartos.
Mr. Bartos, I'm so sorry I was harsh with you.
No, not at all. I should have given you some advance notice, but I was so very keen to welcome you to Cyprus in person.
The pleasure's all mine, I assure you. Ladies, meet our host, Michael Bartos.
Thank you for the honor. Perhaps I shall have the opportunity of returning your amazing grace. I should be happy if you will have dinner with me tonight, maybe at 10 o'clock.
We'd love to, Mr. Bartos.
If 10 is too late, perhaps you will tell me. But in my country, people take a siesta from 2 until 5, and then they work until 9. You see, the basic difference, Mr. Thornton, between us here and you Americans is that you live to work, and we work to live. And now, to my very beautiful guests, I should like to propose a toast. You see, Mr. Thornton, Cyprus is already wearing your fashions. And to think there are people who still think we are a backward country.
You can never be totally popular or totally right.
Totally popular or totally right. I like that. Who said this?
Cecil Thornton. It's his motto.
I like it. Then I shall use it often. But please do not accuse me of plagiarism, will you?
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, Mr. Bartos.
Of course I can ask him, but ask him yourself. Mr. Thornton, Anna wants to know whether or not you find her attractive.
If I said yes, it would be a gross understatement.
Then I have an idea. But please do not misunderstand me. I am not an artistic man, but even when I was in the military, my career bordered on the artistic. You see. Mr. Thornton, what would you say if you had 7 beauties instead of 6? You see, my Anna is one of the most popular fashion models in this country. It would be wonderful for her career.
Well, I'm not quite sure that would work, Mr. Bartos. These ladies have had a lot of training.
What she lacks in training, she makes up for with a plethora of talent, I assure you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Idiot!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Anna, sit down. We have guests.
I'm sorry.
There are 7 continents. The conquerors searched for the 7 cities of Cibola. There are 7 wonders of the world. And here, a toast to the new, magnificent 7.
So, we just let the little bit spy on us?
We can use her. If Bartos is sniffing for information, we can pipe what we want him to know through her.
Scum like Bartos are never content with just one snitch. He's probably bugging our rooms, too.
Yeah, and anything else he can get his hands on. So nobody talks unless we're in the open. We'll meet our contact soon enough. Codename's May, is in the month. He's a local, works for the underground. Till then, swing your hips.
So the ever-elusive Cecil Thornton, who would not be interviewed on camera, gave Cypra its biggest season...
So how you doing, love? Want to chat?
Knock it off, Stevie.
Hey, I mean well, okay? I like her.
One wrong move, you'll have Frank on her ass.
Might be interesting. Perverse, but interesting.
Hey, Sheila, you got a good little body there. Considering your age. Ryan doesn't seem to notice, though, does he?
Look, you got the hots for Ryan, honey. You can have him.
Oh, now without references, hon. Tell me, how would you rate Ryan in the sack?
You know what I think? I think you're a frigid bitch who's probably never had an orgasm in her life.
Honey, you wouldn't know an orgasm if it landed in your face.
Ladies, you're behaving like trashy tarts in a hair salon.
How about you, Daff? How would you rate Ryan?
I'm afraid I don't know him that well.
Well, come on, kid, fess up. I mean, you must have had at least one quickie with him, right? Why else would he have brought you along if you weren't really good at quickies?
Really fucking funny.
Come on, kid, let's play some more.
You're not worth the trouble. All right. No more.
now to present my latest in swimwear, splashed with metallic.
Bravo. Bravo. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Cecil Thornton.
Is he armed?
No. Mr. Thornton.
This isn't the bathroom, is it?
It's Mr. Bartos' private study. Usually guarded. And very dangerous for intruders.
So what are you gonna do? Shoot me?
You underestimate Bartos, Mr. Ryan. He may be a megalomaniac, but he's not a fool. He would never keep vital secrets in such an obvious place. I was the first to look.
You're Thomas's contact?
I was told you were a professional, Mr. Ryan. What the hell are you doing risking your cover like this?
You're late. I can't sit around this country forever. And what the hell are you doing risking yours?
I had to be sure before I made my move. Bartos is always watching. And don't worry about my cover. It's true what they say about love being blind. The smartest and most powerful are the most vulnerable. This is Lewis. He's with us.
So what's next?
Time to tell the future, Tara.
Our brother is the future. The future is the revolution. Hola, Kamana.
Ladies, meet our inside man. All right. What's the story?
Bartos is moving the brother tomorrow. So far, he's had to keep him in prisons where no one would know. But because of the fear of revolution and recent unrest in the army, the decision was made to move him to a new high-security prison.
How sure are you?
Anna intercepted a phone call to Bartos last Sunday. It is the only thing we have. They need to keep the move quiet, so they won't use a lot of men. We guess 30, 40. They will travel night and rest during the day.
They will have to spend one night here, in this old fortress, an abandoned military installation. This is where they'll be easy to get.
Easy? Inside a fortress with 30 or 40 men? That's what I call a piece of cake.
Lewis served in a special unit that was housed here. He knows all the ins and outs, secret passages, places where they might keep the brother.
Plan sounds flimsy.
That's all we've got.
If your country is so hell-bent on revolution, why can't you do this yourselves?
Without a leader, the people are useless.
I thought leaders were a dime a dozen here.
Don't worry, Mr. Ryan. You won't be mistaken for an idealist.
Good. clowns haven't seen any women for a while, they're
He's not in the building. Maybe there is no brother.
He's here. I know it.
In 1 minute, you're going to have a shitload of pissed-off soldiers on your ass. You up for that?
Yes.
Where else would they keep him?
There are some hidden rooms.
On the alley. Anna, go back with the girls.
I'm staying with you.
That's an order. Now move!
Hell of a lot of effort for just one guy, isn't it?
There is one additional matter. A degree of concern has been raised by my clients as to Rallis' ability to lead a revolution after his long imprisonment. If such were the case, it wouldn't serve our purpose.
What are you saying?
We'd like him eliminated. It's better for their revolution. It's better for us.
Petros Rallis.
The underground sent you?
I don't work for them. Name's Ryan.
American. Are you to be my liberator, Mr. Ryan?
Something like that.
So, the choice has been made for me. My freedom or my death. Perhaps a revolution does need a martyr. My people remember me as I was 15 years ago, Mr. Ryan. This will spare them any disappointment.
I'm sorry.
We are both soldiers, Mr. Ryan. We have our duties. Do yours. My life for the revolution. Seems an even trade.
It's better for their revolution. It's better for us.
the sniper. You stay. Come on.
Leak, 84. Cover me.
There's something you gotta know, Ryan.
Say it fast.
Daphne worked for Thomas. She was hired to kill us.
How long have you known?
Doesn't matter.
Great. That means there's no way out of here. Let's go. Luce, you and Anna stay with the old man. Play it safe. We're gonna get us some wheels.
This way. Now!
This country is in your debt, Mr. Ryan.
Mine and everybody else's.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Thomas. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Mr. Thomas.